Hi Nicholas, Mike Stevens, Don Hewlett Chevrolet. Wanted to follow back up with you on that Silverado pickup truck you'd requested information on. As promised, I was going to do a really kind of thorough check on it because it is an as-is truck, meaning, it is as is. I'll check on the flexibility on the pricing of the vehicle. I do want to show you a few things. You may not be able to see it right there. If there's a way to kind of maybe see where you can kind of see it. Yeah, 2 little dents in the front bumper there. Looks like something may have backed into it more than it did anything else. Little nick here. It's in good shape on the outside. It's got some pretty aggressive looking tires, but like most tires, that's probably got a good maybe 5,000-10,000 miles on it. Looking down the side, I can't see anything that there'd be any type of damage that was done. Everything looks real good. The truck does sound good. But the truck is a older truck, so it has, characters. It's going to have a few things. It does have bed that's a little scratched up. Not a big deal, but it's definitely been used. It does have the tow package already on it, which includes the trailing wiring harness. Being the extended cab, that means that it has the 4 doors. This door, of course, will go all the way out, just so you can see it. Gives you lots of ways to get in and get comfortable. Normal character marks, you can tell the seat in and out. It's got a little, wear marks here and there on the seat. The most notable one is where the elbow went, obviously on the whoever drove and leaned. I did notice the window tint on this window it's not coming off, but it is it's edged up right there. Other than that, interior wise, as expected on a 2008, it's a little got a little bit of character on the inside. Not bad. Doesn't have any odd smells, which is good. It's got the AM/FM stereo CD. These little clips come off of these all the time. Little things like that. One of the few things I can tell you is that the door lock switch, it has a tendency to maybe you'll hear it. It doesn't work all the time, so I'm not sure what that is, and that doesn't seem to want to work. As far as the mileage on the vehicle, 96,000 miles on it. AM/FM stereo CD, things like that. We're going to test out the 4-wheel drive. I'll get back to you here in just a second. Okay, so I got it into 4-wheel low, and we're going to check and see what it sounds like in 4-wheel low. As you probably already know, anything in 4-wheel drive and low is a little rough on the sounding anyway. It's not going to go too far, too fast, obviously, but it definitely has some grip to it. Seems to look just fine, or work just fine going in that circle. See if we can get it to do something else in the other way. I would take it off-road mudding out in this little field over here, but I don't think my boss would like that too much, so we're gonna have to just say that it's a good off-road vehicle. So 4-wheel low, you're not gonna get over 15-20 miles an hour typically, so but it seems to work just fine. Gonna put it back in 4-wheel or 2-wheel. It seems to work just fine. So as far as I can tell, that's a good little truck. Mechanical wise, I'll see if I can get you a quick picture of the engine. Alright, as promised, a little listening to the engine here. Everything seems to sound real quiet, nice. I think it's a pretty solid little truck. I think I'd sell it to my son. I'll put it to you that way. I'll check on the pricing on this one. There's the listing, just in case you wanted it, needed it. And I'll get back with you as soon as I can.